So my wife's family started the business 34 years ago. That's how I got introduced into the business. And my wife's been there since day one, growing the business and just helping the community out.
We started off and our previous supplier was fantastic. You know, there was a lot of other stores in the area. We would have meetings. It was great. But then that started to dwindle and the other stores started to either close or convert to other suppliers, and it ended up we were the last ones in our county. So we made the trip here to San Antonio 2 years ago. My husband, when we got here, he tried everything he could do to debunk everything that they were telling us. We talked to other owners in elevators, in coffee lines, trying to find out the real story.
It's a lot, and when you have all your eggs in one basket and you have the threat of that basket not being there, that's very scary, especially later in our lives. We've invested so much into this over 30 years. Ace made the decision very easy for us to make.
So we said yes. And once we got activated with our store number, it was just a whirlwind. It was overwhelming, but every single person that we have had contact with has been so incredibly supportive and bent over backwards to help us with anything that we needed.
It was nice that we weren't given any, false pretense of how things were going to go. And even through those difficult times, we had multiple people from the ACE team there step by step with us, walking us through the process. But the thing that I appreciated the most was that they had data and factual, objective things to support the things that they were suggesting. So it wasn't somebody coming by our store saying, hey, put this in your store, put this in your store. It's more of, hey, we think these things are going to help your business grow. This is why we think that.
We did our larger store first, and that took 4 weeks. Then we moved on to our smaller store. We knew that was going to be more difficult. It was all custom sets. It was trying to put 3,500 square foot full of merchandise into a 2,000 square foot building. And let me just tell you that the merchandising crew was amazing because they made it happen.
So we just finished our first full year with ACE. So we saw a 24% increase overall combined with our two stores. We had a 7% increase in margin, and we saw well over 12,000 new transactions for the year. So we definitely had a record year. And when you have the right support, really anything is possible. Quite honestly, ACE saved us. They saved our company, they saved our family, they saved our home. I mean, it's very emotional for us. We had our legacy in life embedded into this company, and ACE really was able to help us and give us the tools and support that we needed to be successful. And we just had our most successful year since we've been in business this last year. And ACE is definitely the reason that we were able to accomplish that.